On the morning of January 28, 1986, millions of people around the world watched as a defining moment in space exploration turned into one of the most tragic incidents in human history. It was the day of the Challenger disaster, a catastrophe that would forever change NASA and the course of space exploration. This narrative endeavors to delve into the story behind that fateful day, looking at the events that unfolded, the lives impacted, and the lessons learned. The Space Shuttle Challenger, NASA's second orbiter to become operational, was set for its 10th mission, designated STS-51L. What set this launch apart was its crew, a 7-member team that included Christina McAuliffe, a high school teacher from New Hampshire who was selected from thousands of applicants to be the first civilian in space. The Teacher in Space project had captured the public's imagination and interest, bringing an unprecedented level of attention to this particular mission. However, the excitement and anticipation surrounding the launch soon turned into shock and heartbreak. Just 73 seconds into the flight, the Challenger exploded, claiming the lives of all 7 crew members on board and dashing the dreams of space exploration for many around the globe. In the immediate aftermath of the disaster, the question on everyone's mind was, how could this have happened? This led to the formation of the Rogers Commission, a special investigative committee appointed by then-President Ronald Reagan. Their task was to determine the causes of the accident, and their findings would send ripples through the entire space community. Investigations revealed that the disaster was primarily caused by the failure of an O-ring seal on the right solid rocket booster. The O-rings were designed to seal the joints between the segments of the booster, preventing hot gases from escaping during launch. However, on the day of launch, unusually cold temperatures compromised the O-ring's resilience, causing the seal to fail. This led to the leakage of hot gases, which subsequently ignited the external fuel tank and caused the catastrophic explosion. Yet, the technical failure of the O-ring was just one part of the equation. The Rogers Commission discovered that there were deeper, systemic issues within NASA that contributed to the disaster. There had been warnings about the O-ring's vulnerability to cold temperatures from engineers at Morton Thickle, the contractor responsible for the solid rocket boosters. Despite these concerns, both NASA and Morton Thickle officials decided to proceed with the launch, citing insufficient evidence to delay it. This decision-making process reflected a culture within NASA that the Rogers Commission criticized as being too accepting of risk and too driven by schedule pressures. The Challenger disaster and the subsequent investigations were a wake-up call for NASA. The space agency was forced to confront not only its technical oversights, but also its organizational failures. In the wake of the tragedy, NASA halted all shuttle flights and embarked on a comprehensive review and overhaul of its practices, policies, and culture. This included changes in management, redesign of certain shuttle components, and the implementation of stricter safety and inspection procedures. The loss of the Challenger and its crew was a tragic chapter in the history of space exploration, but it also served as a powerful reminder of the immense risks involved in venturing into space. It underscored the fact that, in the pursuit of knowledge and discovery, human lives are often on the line. The disaster stands as a stark lesson about the importance of vigilance, thoroughness, and safety in all aspects of space exploration, a lesson that continues to shape the ethos and operations of NASA and other space agencies around the world. Yet, amidst the tragedy, there was resilience. The Challenger disaster did not spell the end of human space exploration. Instead, it marked a period of introspection, learning, and improvement that would pave the way for future missions and breakthroughs. The resilience was not just institutional, but also deeply personal. The families of the lost crew members came together to ensure that the legacy of their loved ones lived on, leading to the creation of the Challenger Center for Space Science Education. This nonprofit organization, which continues to operate today, was founded by the families to inspire a new generation of STEMonauts through innovative educational programs. Furthermore, the disaster had profound effects on society and culture. It prompted discussions about the human cost of space exploration and the ethical dimensions of sending civilians into space. The disaster, and particularly the death of Christa McAuliffe, also made an indelible impression on many schoolchildren who watched the launch and subsequent explosion live. For many, it was a formative moment, sparking a lifelong interest in space, science, and exploration. The lessons from the Challenger disaster also had implications for other high-risk industries, particularly in relation to safety culture. The disaster highlighted the importance of communication, the need to listen to concerns from all levels within an organization, and the dangers of becoming complacent or overly focused on schedules over safety. These insights have informed safety practices in fields ranging from aviation to nuclear power. As we look to the future, with plans for human missions to Mars and beyond, the Challenger disaster remains a poignant and essential part of the history of space exploration. The memory of the Challenger and its crew continues to remind us of the dangers we face as we venture further into the cosmos, but also of the progress that can arise from adversity. The lessons learned from this tragedy continue to influence space agencies worldwide, guiding them as they embark on the next era of exploration. And so, the legacy of Challenger lives on as a cautionary tale, a source of inspiration, and a beacon guiding us on our ongoing journey to the stars. The impact of the Challenger disaster and the lessons learned also influenced international space agencies and partnerships. The importance of international cooperation in space exploration was underscored. International partners began to collaborate more closely, sharing safety protocols, research, and technology. This increased collaboration paved the way for significant international projects like the International Space Station. The legacy of the Challenger and its crew also continues to inspire. From classrooms to boardrooms, their dedication to the pursuit of knowledge and exploration serves as a powerful reminder of human courage and resilience. Their story continues to motivate future generations to question, explore, and dream. The Challenger disaster may have been NASA's darkest hour, but its lessons and legacy have illuminated the path of human progress. It stands as a stark testament to the risks inherent in exploration and the unyielding human spirit to persevere in the face of adversity. As we continue our journey into the cosmos, we carry with us the memory of the Challenger and its crew, a memory that guides us, challenges us, and inspires us to reach even further into the vast expanse of space. The Challenger disaster, while a dark chapter in the annals of space exploration, has become a beacon for future endeavors into the cosmos. It underscores the reality that progress often comes with risks, but also reinforces the importance of confronting and learning from our failures. As we continue our journey to the stars, the legacy of Challenger continues to guide us, reminding us of the inherent perils of exploration, but also inspiring us with the resilience and courage of those who dare to explore. The lessons we've learned from this tragedy are indispensable in ensuring the safety and success of future explorations as we continue to reach for the stars with the spirit of discovery that defined the Challenger crew.